Hi.
Hi.
Welcome. We are
TK, Salty Chic.
She's.
You know what throws me off is that I think you pause for me to say it, but I'm the second letter in TK, and so I always just wait for you to get your T out of the way, and I will introduce the K.
Yeah.
And action.
I am totally having a brain fog right now. Okay. Welcome. If you're new here, we are TK Salty Chic. I am T.
And I am K. I'm Kayla.
And we are part-time mother-daughter resellers.
Full-time mother-daughter, part-time resellers. Sorry, we're tired.
Bear
tired. With us today.
Okay.
Happy belated Valentine's Day. Did y'all have a good time?
Yeah.
Or if you didn't, it's okay. Who cares? It's just a Hallmark holiday.
It is. I was going to talk about that in a second once
okay.
I got through the intro. But part-time resellers, which means we go to places like thrift stores, Goodwills, the Benz, or Goodwill Outlet. Not everybody has that. We do have it. I have not been in a while. She hasn't been in a long while.
Mm-hmm.
We did just go to Savers today. We were going to do a video haul on that, but literally walked out with nothing for reselling. She did find.
Do you want to see what I got? Why don't we start there?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a board game, y'all. I think it's from like the 80s. It's called The Worst Case Scenario Game of Surviving Life. It looks like the most boring game outside of Monopoly, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I have a blue collar husband, so we're going to see who's better at surviving life scenarios, like how to retrieve honey from a beehive without getting stung, in case you ever need to know how to do that.
That'll be
You
interesting.
would light damp wood on firewood and wave it around a hive. They don't like the smoke and they'll leave temporarily. That's one cheat there if you have the game.
Okay.
Anyway, that was my win.
Anyway, so we were going to do like a mini haul because we haven't done that. We're just doing unboxings is what we've been doing so far, and I think it's kind of becoming our thing.
Yeah.
So we're not able to do that because we found nothing. I don't know if you've ever been to Savers, but it's very overwhelming with how much stuff they have on the racks, and they're very overpriced. I did find a couple of things like a Mountain Hardwear pair of pants, but I didn't.
How much were they listed for?
Like $13, and even with a coupon, I just didn't think there was going to be enough meat on the bone to even justify getting it and taking photos and getting it listed, and I was having difficulty even finding the style, so it was a no-go on that. However, we do have an unboxing today.
I don't know the theme of the box.
She does not. And I don't know the theme of this one. There's two. We've done 3 unboxings so far. If you haven't seen those videos, go back and take a look. We picked up a few of them on the last pickup, and so this is from that. I'm hoping to get a couple more, but they're getting harder to come by, and I think it's because unboxings are becoming popular. And do you like them? I love them. I really do. I think it's fun. If you love them, you're still watching. If not, you're like, no. Which, yeah. I get it. You know, sometimes this isn't your thing. I love watching unboxings. I love watching hauls. I love watching what sold, ship with me. We haven't really done much of that. We are going to do a whatnot show hopefully pretty soon. We're going to do live selling. I have a lot of inventory, just kind of bread and butter stuff that I think will hopefully do well. I don't know. I'm not uncomfortable with the thought of being on camera because we're on camera. It's just the shipping, I think, makes me a little bit nervous. But anyway, we do the thrifting and then reselling, and just having a lot of fun with it. We went to lunch today. There'll be a photo of us at our lunch with, on our Facebook page. Please go and follow us there if following thrifting is your thing. Let's go ahead and get started with our unboxing. She doesn't know the theme. I kind of know what's left, but I don't know which one she grabbed or what's in it. We're just gonna pull out what's in there, talk about it briefly, and we'll talk about what we found in our last box briefly.
Okay. And also, like always, we have not opened this. I did cut the tape. We did remove the label because some people are weird.
There's a lot of weird people. A lot of weird people.
There's a lot of good people too. Just hang on to that. I know it's a tough time in the world right now to be a human.
It is. It's really lots of things going on right now. Really.
Really devastating, heartbreaking
Yeah.
stuff.
Anyway, let's do the
But
fun
let's
stuff.
do the fun stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, got the invoice. We'll see what it is and then I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
There's that green paper.
It's exciting. Yes, the iconic
Luxury paper. Yes.
not Coach because I
Not
still haven't got
Coach.
that.
You
Still
still have
salty.
that.
Salty about that.
Salty about
Okay.
waking up all those hours of the morning on a work day. I was rewatching that video today. I cannot believe you did that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just start. I'll just
Okay.
start on my side here.
So,
Okay.
I will say this. Well, you want to tell them what kind of purse it is? It's all the same brand. It is not
is?
Coach. It is.
Oh, we have a box of Kate Spade.
Kate Spade. It's a Kate Spade box, and this box is $90. Ooh. There should be 4 bags or purses and 1 accessory. So if they're all sellable in good condition, that would be it was $10 shipping tax. It should be about $20-ish each. So the hope is you can at least double your money with these.
Did you get to pick the brand, or you just picked?
I could pick. Okay, you can pick the brand. There's a Kate Spade box. There's a Coach, which I'm really trying to get. That goes quick for some reason. Tory Burch, which I have not seen available, but I see that it does come available. Michael Kors, which I'm not interested in, and I think that's it as far as and mixed. There's mixed. So anyway, let's see what's in this box.
Okay, we have a clutch. We have a bright pink clutch. Matches my earrings.
Oh,
The Valentine earrings. I want to be a little festive for y'all today. Okay.
Okay, so my question is, do you know how to identify whether Kate Spade is authentic or not? Do you know?
So I do not. Do you?
I was, I love YouTube. So I was looking on YouTube knowing this was coming to try to find out. And I know there should be tags on the inside.
Yes, there is.
And then you should be able to tell by like the spacing and the type of, although if you get vintage, I'm sure it's going to look and feel different. Which
This
I would,
feels like real leather to me. Like, that
it should
soft,
be, yeah.
modern
I mean, the chain is pretty
versatile. You could have a little shoulder moment. You can have a crossbody.
So I wonder if that's
moment.
the accessory, or if that's considered one of the bags.
This is a bag.
That's a bag.
This is
okay.
a clutch. I mean, or not a. Yeah, I mean, this is a handbag. I
Okay.
can't consider that an accessory.
I love the color. That's like a Barbie pink.
Very.
Barbie core. Barbie
Got a-
core is a style aesthetic, if you didn't know that, to use in your listing. Barbie core.
Magnetic, which is nice. Turns to lock. A little bit scratched up, but really not terrible. Good
So
size.
I also heard there might be something you can get to polish up. Let us know down below. And also, if you're not following us, please give us a follow, like, and then go follow us on. We just love sharing our journey, and we'd love to have you along. Get notified, and it helps get us out there for other people who love the thread up boxes.
Yeah.
This is heavy.
It is.
Well, I mean the chain's inside, but okay. All right, so far, and I don't know like vintage wise by looking to see. Did you see a tag on the inside?
I did.
Like, no, not this kind of a tag.
Oh, that I did
A tag.
not. No.
Like, I think that's where we might also be able to find something. Okay, so yes, there's a tag right here.
Oh. Oh.
It does say, it says made in China. I think it's interesting that a lot of this, like we talked about Rothy's, if it says made in China, it should be authentic. I guess all of our stuff that's made in China is supposed to be authentic. Like, that's really interesting. I do
Yeah,
know.
when we were in sorry to interrupt, but when we were in Savers, we saw this, like, clearly it was an older style, almost like that 80s pastel blocky colored shirt. It was very unique. And I said, oh, made in the USA. And you said,
Probably.
oh, it's probably vintage then.
Yeah.
If it says made in the USA, which is so crazy.
Yeah, and also the paper tags, you can typically tell with paper older tags that it's vintage also, which I she thought it was linen at first, but she's learning. Like, I can usually touch something.
I don't really care for the feel of linen.
It's super popular. If you
It
find
is.
linen, it's going to be selling hot real soon because people are starting to get summer things now, spring and summer.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a reseller, you know we're in the middle of winter, but we're all getting our summer listings up.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Oh, I'll just grab this one since it's right here. Oh,
It's a little mini backpack.
mini backpack.
Very cute.
And I'm sorry about the sun coming in. Hopefully that's not.
Yeah, I should have come in the other way.
Normally, is it at our back normally?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. We'll just hold it up there. I'm so sorry. Anyway, it's got a zipper pouch in the front with the 2 pockets. Zipper works. Drawstring like a hobo type of pouch that you can pull that. On the inside is the little gold spade, and then it says Cali. What does that say? I don't know what that's some writing. Oh, curious. It's got some, looks like some inspirational type of wording.
Yeah.
Should I turn this way or you?
Sure.
Okay. Oh no.
No, it's fine.
Actually,
No,
that's
it's
not.
okay.
I was gonna make it long ways, but oh
We
wait.
can.
There we go. There we go. Don't sneaky peek on that
Yeah,
yet.
bigger vehicle. $7.
Sorry, honey. I gotta have a bigger car for my YouTube videos.
And change at the bottom. Quick and curious.
It just looked like some
Loves her umbrella.
inspirational type of
Yeah.
wording.
Very cute. Okay.
Yeah,
very
super cute. Okay, so also let's see if there. I think there is a tag in here that I didn't see too. Kate Spade, New York. So there is a tag in here.
New York, China, not New York, New York.
It's authentic, New York, China. Very good condition on the inside. Good condition on the outside.
It's a good material, like white boy material.
Yeah, it is a good. It's super cute. This will be a great spring bag.
Yeah.
It has adjustable straps here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really like that. I'm curious to see. What are we doing with the ones we've already looked at?
Well, you put one up there on the
There
dash.
we go. Okay.
That'll do.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we've got a brown number.
Ooh, that's like pebbled leather.
Yeah.
Brown is a very good color. It is a fall color, but brown is a popular color right now.
The inner lining is pink. And
So the thing with looking at purses, I can like looking around the edges to see if there's wear in the
smells nice.
corners, the handles, if it's clean on the
It's
inside.
very clean on the inside. I know our lighting is trash, but just trust me. The zipper isn't all scratched up on the inside. It pulls.
It's
nicely.
actually pretty beautiful.
I like this like random. It's not quite a front. I mean, it is a front pocket, but it's like inside of the purse, like the handle on both
on
sides.
both sides.
Yeah, on both sides. Very nice. You can put your.
Let's look at the. Okay, so it's not like a printed on. It is a hardware type of front.
Yeah, I don't see my made in China tag.
But do you see the little inner tag though?
I do. It's right
Okay.
here. Kate Spade, New York. I'm sure there's gonna be a tag in here.
I don't know.
somewhere,
I just started looking. I don't know how accurate that is as far as the other tag you might find in there. See, I know with Coach, they have numbers in them. I know Dooney Burke does, right?
Are you asking your friends or me? So it
Well,
does
both.
look like. Okay, so it's a pull bag on both sides. Okay, you can loosen, open. It does look like there was supposed to originally be.
Oh, shoulder strap. It's missing a shoulder strap.
that can go cross to cross, but you could always just add one. They sell these individually. If
I
you're
think even
really
just a
into
cute
purses.
gold chain shoulder strap would be
Yeah.
kind of cute,
Yeah.
but Okay.
Very minor scuff there, but outside of that,
It's very
really
clean, and the
good.
corners are not really
It's
not really
It's
worn. The
nice.
bottom looks good.
This was a lady who didn't put her purse on the floor. She knew better. All right.
Do you put your purse on the floor?
It's bad financial luck, but I do sometimes.
I think
I
it's
don't mean to. It's so gross.
Gross, yeah. Just
I don't
just the
ever
grossness
I
of it.
put my bag on the floor at work.
Oh, we've already. If you've seen our videos before, you know she's a
I
nurse.
know.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. It feels like I'm being judged.
No, I'm giving you some good, solid motherly advice.
Don't put your bag on that dirty ass
Which-
floor.
Her mother is a germaphobe anyway.
Yeah, she really is. Okay. Now,
What was
your
that?
turn. I was making sure it wasn't shutting down.
Oh, okay. From being too hot?
Too hot / it just the lighting looked dimmer all of a sudden.
It does look dimmer. I wonder why. Is your battery going down?
No.
Oh, that's my phone.
My battery's actually really good.
Okay. Yeah, I think the sun's going down too.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna grab this beauty right here.
You're good. You're good. I got
Okay.
it.
Okay, now this is maybe a little bit of a problem, if you can see that, because it's kind of worn. It's not the hardware on it, it's printed in. It looks a little worn. If you can see that. I don't know if you can see that.
Well, how do the feet look?
It's a little dirtyish right here. It's not really worn on the corners. This light is horrible. I am so sorry, friends. Cute bows on the.
Oh, it has the strap.
It does have the strap.
That's nice.
It is
Can you
not
show 'em?
super worn.
No, it's in good shape. It's not all cracked up, which is surprising because the bag at first looked a little rough. Does it stink in there?
No, but it's not the cleanest. But it is a light
Okay.
inner.
Yeah. Oh, there's a wrapper from an M&M's. She was an M&M's girly.
I just, yeah, I don't like how it's not totally.
It's like
It's not totally worn down, but it is going to take the value
it's
down.
definitely one of those where you like found that in a Goodwill and you're like, oh, a Kate Spade bag, but also like clearly old and worn down. If you loved Kate Spade, obviously this is like not an issue. But if you're looking for a cute black bowling bag, also not an issue.
or a tote to carry your M&Ms in. This is the perfect bag for carrying your M&Ms. Okay. I think as soon as we look at the last purse before we open up the next box, we're going to pause it and turn the car around.
Yeah.
Because this light is,
It's
I'm
getting
so
bad,
sorry.
yeah.
It's getting very bad.
Okay.
Okay. And this is like a black and white. I'm interested to see the comps on this one because we might not even get the $20 out of this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another flop. I'm not gonna lie. It's
Oh,
dirty,
no.
stained. There's blue paint, like nail or glitter. Oh, it's glitter maybe stuck to
Ooh.
it. Kate Spade. These lighter leathers though, you've got to be.
No, but look at I don't love that pattern.
The pattern's a little. Can you see, guys? Let's look on the inside and see if
Okay.
we've got any snacks in this one. Okay.
Does it look
has
vintage?
the tag. It says Kate Spade, New York. "100% cow leather,
Oh, cow leather. Okay.
made
I
in
guess-
Vietnam."
I don't know what that means I don't
No,
know.
it's China. I'm just
Oh.
kidding. We would never.
A little
I'm kidding. Honestly, it was a
A
all of
little
our Kate Spade is
peeling.
genuine joke.
right. A little peeling. Not horrible. Why are you smelling them all?
I want to know what kind of person had this purse before. Although, if you smelled my purse,
What kind of purse do you have?
it doesn't stink and it has a bunch of shit in it. This is a Coach. It could be a fake. I got it on Marketplace.
And I have a Dooneyberg. Okay, so zipper does work. It does have the Kate Spade printing on the inside.
Made in Cambodia. Is that real?
I don't
Do we
know.
know? If you want this, let us know. It could be yours. It's been
Yours?
Very good. Sure, I don't care.
Well, if we ever get the Coach box, you might want to switch them out.
Oh,
Okay, so it does have the little tag. The inside Does say Kate Spade in there.
It's just so old, worn down. There's like a stain here. Look at that brown. What is that from dinner? It's a little. It just screams.
So this
I probably
does have
my
to be our
Sims in
accessory.
here.
This is
It
our
has to
this
be,
is
yeah.
our accessory, which I don't hate that.
The accessory is not bad.
Okay, so
Overall,
let's give it a grade.
what was the price of this box?
$90. I know. I don't know if I can do a 3K. I'll do a 3 purse because we talked about trying it for 3 times before you make the final decision.
Knowing that Kate Spade is like everywhere and becoming more accessible to people for whatever reason, I think this was a C at best.
Yeah. Okay. This is a good one. The pink clutch, the
Backpack is
daisy backpack, but I just don't know what the value is going to be. And then this one, although it doesn't have the brown one, although it doesn't have the shoulder strap. These 3, I think, are good. I saw in the video where I just threw the paper back. Did you see that? I'm like,
I thought that was so funny.
I'm like, okay, this one and the last one, disappointed. Not horrible, but disappointed.
Are you making this a whole new video, or are we just gonna?
No,
pause
we're gonna pause and
Okay.
turn.
We'll be right back. All right, we're back.
Is that better? It's better for me because that sun was starting to blind me.
Yeah, it was making
So
me hot.
sorry, but at least we were able to hopefully show you the purses and explain the condition and the fact that I don't think I'm going to buy another Kate Spade because that was a lot of
Do you
money.
get worried that you'll say like shitty little bowling bag and then you'll post it on your Poshmark and then your fans will go see it and then they're like, yeah, I'm not buying that shitty little bowling bag.
No, because I think some people will be fine with it.
Yeah.
We all have different tastes,
We do.
honestly. We all have different tastes. So what I like is not going to be the same as what somebody else is going to like and buy. Because clearly somebody bought that before. They liked it and they bought it. It was loved. It was well loved. Or
well
just not
loved.
well taken care of. Maybe a little both. I don't know.
Yes,
But
yeah.
anyway, okay. We have box number 2. This shouldn't take a long time. I do not know what is in it, but I know the theme. And we'll see how that goes.
Okay. Already cut open and ready to shoes.
Juice. Okay, we know the drill. It is the name brand shoebox. There'll be 5, should be 5 pair in there.
And you don't know the
I don't know what kind, but I did note that this is our 3rd shoebox because we said we're going to try things in 3s. But in our first shoebox, we got Tory Burch, we got Rothy's, we got Kate Spade, and we got Michael Kors. And then no, in our first one.
Oh.
And then there was a 5th one. I don't recall offhand what it was. However, in our second box that we just did, Tory Burch, Kate Spade, Rothy's,
Ugg.
and Michael Kors.
Jeffrey Campbell.
Oh, Jeffrey Campbell. So anyway, I noticed there was duplicates like of brands. And so that was, I don't know if that happens a lot because there's an overabundance of those brands at ThredUp that they're putting in these boxes, or it was just the luck of the draw. Let's see.
Whoa, what we got going on here today, guys? I told you we were tired. Oh. She's about to pee in my car. I know it.
We got some Tory Turch.
All right, let's bring these ladies out then. We've already called them.
Okay.
Wow.
It's funny. You'd have to see our first 2 videos to know. It's an inside joke. Just our loyal followers.
Yes. Go back to the beginning.
Yes, please do. Please do.
So the 8 medium sticker is still on the bottom, as well as what appears to be a small cat. They're so hairy, guys. Can you see that? They're so fuzzy. These are a lint roller / need a lint roller. This material is giving.
Okay, it's felt. It feels like felt. Surely Tory Burch wouldn't have felt as their
Surely.
shoes, but
You got to start getting creative, you know? They have dry patches too. Let's start using other material.
maybe they had a designer that they no longer have anymore.
Probably
I don't know.
not. Yeah.
Okay.
So these are limited. edition.
I don't know what the style is.
The
but,
blue and red is very cute.
Can these come out too? I guess.
What's in there?
Okay. Well, yeah, if you're a reseller, you know a tool that you have to have on hand is a lint roller. So, we'll be lint rolling these.
Yeah.
They're small. What size are these?
8.
These are not 8s.
That's what it says on the sticker on the bottom. I know.
8 and really
8 in the inner tag too. Fabric.
Okay.
Upper. Fabric lining. Synthetic sole. Made in China.
$12. Like, what am I going to be able to get these? Oh, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay.
All right. Moving
Not
on.
looking good so
I
far.
will grab these because I know how you feel about the blue line. You get excited about those.
The what?
right?
No.
The Blue Line brand. We've got some Michael Kors.
Oh my gosh, my eyes are running.
Now listen,
Okay.
the buttons are on both. The bottoms are in great shape. What I don't understand is what got spilled in there, but it's probably easy to. Who packs these at ThredUp? They're like, just throw this stuff in there.
I don't know, but
Honestly, they are in decent. I think
that's really what's
unused
important is the
shape.
heel
They're blue.
taps,
they're
or what do they
good.
call these? Heel taps. These are important to, be in good shape. And then the shoe itself, they're pretty. Again, they don't look very worn.
No, they look like
It's
they're in
just
good
something
shape.
did look like it
Something happened.
got
in
spilled
there.
or something.
Yeah.
But that's okay because your foot goes in there and you're not really seeing it. So
I don't see a size.
no size.
Mhm.
Sometimes they're way up where you can't even. Okay, that would be. Is it on the bottom? Why would you not have a size on a shoe? Like, why would your size not be obvious on a shoe? I don't.
Oh, it's right here. 8.
8. Okay. They must have pulled these from the 8 bin. Maybe
Yeah.
there's a bin. Maybe that's what they do. Because it seems like
the
we have-
sizes kind of coincide a
they
little.
do a little, not a lot, but like the one box we had, it seemed like everything was 9. So I don't know. All right, I'm gonna pull these out. The blue line. Do you know what it is before I? Can you guess? Rothy's. If you guessed Rothy's, you
Rothy's.
are correct.
Now the thing about Rothy's is that you can just rip these insoles right out. Did you see that dust? These are a 10.
A 10. Okay. So these are ballerina slippers with, this is connected. It's, they don't buckle. They're red with the little blue. All right.
Actually,
So
very cute.
I'm actually glad we got these because remember we had the conversation about, hey, you got to make sure they're the same size. And you said, well, are they sometimes not? And I said, I don't know. It's only my second box. I watched a
I thought
shoe.
you were about to say that was a different size.
No, I watched a shoe unboxing on because I love to watch other resellers, so let's share the love. And she pulled out a pair of Rothy's. It's very similar to this, black. 2 different shoes.
Shoes.
2 different. They were both black, similar shape,
Same brand.
same brand. One had like ribbon ties.
I just don't want to shake that foot skin into your straw.
One had ribbon ties and the other, like 2 literal, she was upset because her box was bad.
Oh my
She was
gosh.
not- her
Well, they
box
should
was
have
bad.
to. I mean, I know that there is like
The
well, these are the
condition-
things we don't like, but come on now.
You cannot sell 2 different shoes.
You cannot unless you're selling them to 2 one-legged people.
That's what I was going to make a comment, say, hey, I have literally seen people, I think they just grab them from the bins when they find one, if it's a good brand, and say it's a, what do you call that?
I'm not
Amputee.
gonna-
Amputee.
Oh,
Amputee shoe. Which, honestly, I mean, it could make sense.
are you going to sell it at
Don't even don't say it.
F off? Sorry. You can't charge a one-legged person for 2 Rothy's.
No.
But what if someone gets a hold of you and they're like, hey, I only have 1 leg. Can you give me half off? You'd be like, do you have an opposite 1-leg friend that wants to buy the other one? Because what am I going to do with 1 left Rothy?
Yeah. Yeah, so these are good. I'm happy. And that reminded me, I wanted to tell her the story how they literally got, I would be so, because once you take the one pair out, then you have to assign your cost of goods much higher, like to $14,
I would reach
$15.
out to them
and tell them, I don't know if it matters.
send
Like,
my video to them via email and be like, so this happened.
like you can't even fix it like a do-it-yourself. Some need cleaned, some need, it's like literally
I'm
not
just out
sellable.
this pair of shoes.
Just totally out. Like, did that person really not understand that those were two different shoes when they, and then now somebody else getting the two
Other
others?
shoes. Or are they together? We don't know.
I
We'll
don't
never
know.
know,
But
actually.
anyway. All right.
My turn.
Your
I already
turn.
know. I'm a huge sneaker fan.
Are you?
so
Yeah.
I am.
Okay.
So I'm excited to look at these. Okay, these are Vejas. Do you know anything about these?
I do not. Have you ever heard of them?
I have. I don't know the price off the top of my noggin. Bottoms are okay. I mean, they look like they were worn. I mean, there's a rock in there. They look like they were definitely worn. They don't look like they're beat to death for white shoes. The creases really was well taken care of, honestly, and that does matter to some people with sneakers. You don't want to have a horrible line that looks like crap. But they're
The laces are clean.
the laces are clean.
What size are they?
You could take a magic eraser or even those little eraser circles from TikTok shop, and you can get those on Amazon too. I use them for my sneakers. It works really well. These are also, so I said also 8. I was gonna have a guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know that I would have. So it's got to be.
They've all been 8. No.
I wonder though
They're
if they
done.
have a bin of shoes
Yeah,
and then
they're
they're
just
just
kinda
pulling.
like- yeah.
And then if they need another pair, they're just grabbing like, here, let's just grab these size 6s and
Yeah.
throw in.
Let's Google image it real quick.
Okay.
You guys all do this? Google image your stuff when you're out shopping?
Well, yeah, if you're a reseller, if you're not familiar with it, they're mainly for comps to see the sell-through rate and if it's worth picking up at all, which I did not pick up the Mountain Hardwear pants that I saw at Savers just because there just wasn't, like I said, going to be enough of a profit margin to even, I mean, you just don't want to pay up unless you know it's like a banger brand.
Well, they are $170 to $80 shoes originally, for like a really worn down, much worse shaped shoe than this. They have it on ThreadUp for $18.50. The real $35.
20, I mean, doubling, like 24,
Yeah.
28 maybe?
20 on ThreadUp. Shop Pop says 190. They're crazy.
Okay.
128 on Poshmark.
For a pair?
Mm-hmm.
So,
And they're not in as good a shape. as
okay,
that.
so what I'm noticing when I do check comps and pricing, I look at both solds on eBay and I look at Poshmark.
And how many are there out there? Because there's a lot.
How many, that's what the sell-through rate tells people, how many are still listed, how many have been sold, and they figure it based on that. I do it a lot also to kind of get a good listing price, an average. I don't go at the top of the scale and I don't go at the bottom. I try to stay somewhere in the middle. I really personally feel like if people are listing really low or taking very low ball offers, it really could cause the value to decrease, because if I'm taking $10, $12 for a pair of shoes, then how is somebody else going to be expected? And I know condition matters. There's different variables to take into consideration, but looking at, you don't always get to sell close to retail. Some things hold its value to retail very well.
People are only going to be able to sustain doing that for so long before they get tired of their losses anyway, because
That's
in
true.
the moment you made a sale, but overall you're not just hurting the community, you're actually hurting,
You're hurting
yourself.
yourself.
And so they probably fall off while people
That could
who
be,
take it
yeah.
seriously.
You just cannot, unless, I mean, volume sellers, I know they're out there
It's
at
tempting.
the bins all the time,
I mean,
and they're
a
just
lot of
making
times
sales,
we're
but
together,
I'm
and
like,
people will offer you something, you're like, oh, I just got an offer, and then you'll look at it and it's like they offered you pennies on the dollar.
you're
and
going to
it's
make $5 profit, and people, I think,
What are you
don't also
doing?
stop to think about the time that it took to source it, which I know you're getting a lot of things at once most of the time, but then you have to take photos, and then you have to list it, then you have to put it in your inventory, and it's
And
like,
you don't want to wreck your reputation by just selling crappy things that look okay on camera, and then you get it and you're like, what the hell? But
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
so we'll see how that
Yeah.
goes. Probably
just stick to your guns. Don't take that lowball offer. Be like, no, there's somebody else who's actually going to pay for this. So good luck to you. Go to Marketplace. I don't know what to tell you, but you're not welcome here.
I got a
$2
very
offer.
low ball offer on a 5X Polo Ralph Lauren. It was like $29 and I got a low ball offer of 10. Now, I'm sorry, that's insulting. But then we were in Savers and I got an offer and a sale and they offered me, it was listed for 29 and they offered 24. So
Yeah.
I held out, you know. I don't want to sit on stuff for a long time. And I know people are like, well, we got to move it out. We got to move it out. Well, I mean,
Why?
I guess if that's your business model that you have so much stuff, but that is not ours. That's our business model is some stuff I'm going to let sit because I'm just not going to take that big of a loss. Somebody will buy it. Other times, if I have no interest in something for quite a while, you know, I did take like a $20 offer on something I had listed for $39. It was a Free People top. Not a whole lot of interest. And I just thought, you know, yes, it was. I looked at how much I paid for it and evaluated whether it was worth taking. And we did. So it's just, you got to do what's best for your business. And if, you know, $18, $15 for something well, most of the time you're not going to pay $12 or $15 for these. You're going to get them in the bins for $2. Yeah, then, you know, 18's okay.
Yeah.
So where you get them also matters.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, very last pair, and we will let you go. Okay, we're almost out of season for boots, but oh, look at that. They are Uggs. I don't think they're the most popular style right now, but fur, I think, is pretty well in. This is really soft and in good shape. The sole is in.
Wow, that is really soft.
Sole is in really good shape. Yeah, feel that.
Yeah, feels like a cat.
Feels like the cat.
It's really nice.
If you know, if you're there are still a lot of cold climate areas anyway that might be interested in these. And then, can you see the size?
The tag is faded.
Tag is faded. Can we just? I can tell they are authentic.
You'll trust you. I'd say
An
probably
8?
a 10. Probably a 10.
You think?
I mean, I'm in a 9 boot.
You know what? I actually have boots on. I'm gonna try them on. I'm gonna actually try them on.
Your socks match your shirt. So cute.
Is it cute? Now I do have a little bit of a wider foot. Oh my God. These are not a 10. Okay. I wear a 9 and my toe is like all right here.
So they're probably a 9.
I'd say I would be comfortable saying that a 9 would be fine in these. I would not say a 10.
You got a thick sock on too.
Well,
So probably an 8.5, 9. But that's
maybe, no, definitely at least a 9. I mean, I would be surprised if it's a 10.
Why? Is there not a bright? Is your tag faded too?
I don't know. Can you look at it? I can't see it. I actually have, these are not Uggs, but they're very similar to Uggs. I have on Bear Claws, I think. Again, thrifted clothes. Everything's thrifted.
No size. But there is a number, so you could probably track this pair down and figure
From a
out-
number, from a style number.
Well, there's 2 different numbers. One's probably a style number. Oh wait, maybe I can see better on the side. Okay, they are of course the US is faded. They're a 40 and
Oh, a 40. 39 is a 9. So they're probably a 9.5.
not in UK though. UK's faded.
It's EU. Should be EU.
It's in
Usually when it's a 40, because then
8L.
Hmm?
I don't know. It's so hard to tell.
EU would be, usually if it's like a 37, 38, 39, 40, that is an EU tag. UK, I think, would be a much smaller number, like say 6 or 7. But 40, I know a 39 is a 9. So whatever, if that says 40,
Yeah, it does.
then it's a 9.5, about a 9.5, which made sense because I said my toe wasn't completely at the top, and I would be comfortable wearing those with being a size 9. So a good, hopefully I'm gonna get those listed as soon as possible so we can see if we can get that sale before
That sun's on its
Sun.
way
That's
back.
okay, because we're about done. We're a little bit over our last time. I can say that I'm not thrilled the fact that we keep getting repeat brands.
Yeah.
Tory Burch, Rothy's, Michael Kors.
Kate Spade.
We didn't get a Kate Spade in that one. Got the Kate Spade back. So I would like to get more of a variety of, you know, some Coach shoes. There's so many different shoe brands. I would love to be getting some different ones. I'm not going to say I'm not going to get another shoebox because I think they're fine.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're fine. They're fun. They're fine. We're learning a lot about shoes. Yeah. I'm interested to see those Tory Burches. To look those up and see what they go for. The Rothy's I think will sell perfectly fine. Rothy's are still not as popular as they were. They were so hot you would get like $60, $70. And you know, reselling ebbs and flows with, you know, the style and what's popular and in and out. And so they're more out with that $60, $70 price. So you're probably 40-ish for them now, just guessing.
Is there anything from the last video that you sold?
No, and I do have them all listed.
Okay.
They're all listed, because I think it's important. I don't mind listing shoes. I like shoes because they're a very easy thing to photograph and list.
Yeah.
So they are all listed. And the Jeffrey Campbell clogs got some super cute stock photos to go with it and good pricing on that. I don't know off the top of my head what we priced them at. There's a lot of the Tory Burch ones, so that might be a while for them. It's going to be, I think, a pricing thing. We are Posh ambassadors, and I don't know that really means a lot, but it means that we've had enough sales and feedback that we're trusted sellers. So I think that matters with some people too. We're active on our sites, so I think that matters, that people feel like they can trust buying from us. So
But you can.
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
So
and if you want anything, contact us. Otherwise, we'll get those up as soon as possible. Clean up those cat shoes. That was so funny.
Those are so fuzzy.
That was so funny. But we're so glad to have you along.
It's so much more fun with you here.
It is. We're loving it.
Even if you're not buying stuff, I'm glad you're here to watch us. If you are buying stuff, that's
and like I said, I love
super
watching
cool.
them too.
It's a good time.
I watch other resellers.
Do
And
you feel like these are too long, too short? What do you think?
it might be a little long, but we did 2 boxes. So
Yeah.
we might just go back to doing 1 box, but it's a little harder with our schedules, maybe more in the summertime.
Yeah.
I like to just get 2 out of the way. And then some people, if you're working, like you're listening and just watching, that's what I do when I'm working. I'll just listen. And if they say, hey, take note of this brand, I'm going to look and see the tag. That's all I do is watch YouTube videos of resellers now. And I've learned so much, and I hope you do too. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little bit different than some of the other resellers, but it's what keeps it, from being so boring all the time.
Yeah.
We're glad to have you. We love this journey. Follow us on our Facebook, subscribe, comment, just follow us along and see how things go. We're coming up on a year. I'd like to kind of do a year recap to see how the last year went.
When is 1 year?
June 18th, I think, around June 18th.
Okay, I was gonna say you could do your whatnot on your anniversary, but that's kind of far to do your whatnot. I don't know when you're wanting to do it.
As soon as possible, because I got guys, if you want to buy from Whatnot, we have 4 totes of things like I said, J. Jill, soft surroundings, loft, just a lot of what's considered the bread and butter pieces that I would like to just clear out, to get some new inventory in. And stay tuned for our upcoming trip plans, because we do have some trip plans coming up.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming along.
Thanks, guys. Bye.